you go to sell their home. We also have Preston Sandlin here with Home Inspection Carolina. Preston, this topic is going to be exciting for you because mistake number 8 on mistakes that sellers can make when they go to sell their home is maybe not doing a pre-inspection, not considering a pre-inspection of their home before the home goes on the market. So why don't you educate our listeners this afternoon on what a pre-inspection is, what it entails, what it might cost, and all that jazz.
All right, yeah, this is what I've been wanting to talk about. Well, the problem with not getting a pre-inspection is you potentially might have to negotiate the price twice. I call that BI and AI, before inspection and after inspection. So Jeremy could have a listing here for $250, right? It's priced right, he did his comps, everything's right, $250. It should sell, right? Buyer comes in, they're $240, they really want it. They go back and forth, they settle on $245, right? And seller's like, going down as much as I can go.
$255 probably.
Yeah, yeah, it might go the other way. Whatever. They get to a point and both parties are just busting. That's all they can do. Then that dang home inspector comes in, does the inspection. Lo and behold, there's $5,000 worth of damage. Neither one of these folks are budging either way. Deal's going south. And now that poor buyer has lost their due diligence, lost their, the money for the appraisal, the home inspection, the whole 9 yards. Well, imagine if that seller got it inspected on the front end, found out that $5,000 worth of damage, and because he knows ahead of time, he or she, they have plenty of time to get multiple estimates. Maybe they get it done for $3,500 with a contractor who's not that busy. And now that it's certified pre-inspected, you know what, maybe they can ask a little bit of a premium for it because 2 houses being equal, one's pre-inspected, there's less risk. That's worth a little bit more money. And so that's why I recommend a pre-inspection. Now, I have a kind of a cool thing to help out with that. Do you want to get into that now? Or
sure.
A little bit
later?
Jump
in. This is perfect time.
All right. Well, I have a program because pre-inspection's been around for a while. They're a great idea. The problem is it's hard to talk a seller into that. Jeremy's going to get the listing, and he's doing a good job. He's doing his presentation. And, him saying, I really want you to get a pre-inspection because it's going to save you more money down the road and prevent that deal from blowing up and prevent them from getting you down on the price. It's going to fireproof your deal. It's smart, but it's hard because essentially this guy's going to come in here and call you baby ugly, and then he's going to want you to spend money to do that, and he's going to want you to do repairs. That's kind of like going to a bar, your analogy, and meeting up with a woman and be like, hey, I got gout and I live in my mom's basement, and you want to go out? You're leading off with your faults, So it's a little bit of a hard sell, and I get it. How about if we could solve the two problems, solve the deals going south and solve the price thing? So what we do is Jeremy could say, hey, I really want you guys to do this pre-inspection, and I have a way of offsetting some of the costs for you. So we get Preston and his company to come in and do the inspection. We find out all the things. He loads it up on a website. It's called inspectedhouses.com, but Jeremy can put that link wherever he has your house marketed, and we're going to put a sign in the yard that says this house has been pre-inspected, type this code, and there's a certain code there. So now, every time somebody types that code, a couple of things happen. Every time somebody types that code, Jeremy gets it. So he can follow up with every single one of them and help that seller sell that house. Hey, I saw you just downloaded the report. I know all about the neighborhood. I know all about the schools. I even know the neighbors. You want to talk to me? I can help you out. Full service realtor that I am.
Okay.
All right, so that's great. The other thing is, even if they text it, Jeremy will get the information, whether they buy the report or not. But the report is for sale for $20. Every time that report is bought, that money goes back to the seller. So it offsets their cost of the inspection.
So they can see everything that's going on with that house.
And
$20 is a fair price for a home inspection, considering.
Yeah, if you're looking and it's a hot market and there's multiple houses and you got to make an offer quick, they sell overnight and there's 3 houses I'm looking at. And this house here, it's already been pre-inspected. There's less of a chance I'm going to lose that appraisal, all that stuff. It takes the mystery out of it. I mean, we do it with Carfax. We do it with pets. I mean, I bought a new dog, and I got the veterinary report before I even, made an offer on the dog. I mean, to be honest with you, the inspection process is a little backwards. It should be done before the house goes.
Is that a pet fax instead of a Carfax?
I don't know. I wanted to do home fax, but I think there was some sort of copyright issue. So we're inspectedhouses.com.
It's a hot house. They could end up making money, right?
They could. I mean, I've seen some 19 offers. Every single one of those, I'm not going to promise them they can make money, but it is certainly a possibility.
If you spend $400 on a pre-inspection, you even just get $100 back because 5 people I mean, you still get the peace of mind knowing that you've listed the house, addressed all key issues that are likely to come up on any other future inspection. And then Preston, I think you also make that home inspection available, even if someone didn't download it, but they put an offer on that home, that buyer can still see the report, and maybe they don't even have to do a new home inspection. They might just trust the one that you've done.
Yeah, and I'll give you a little insider information here too. Every time somebody downloads that report, we can pull all kinds of information about that potential buyer, including if they are on the sexual offender list. We can pull a criminal record check. So before they come in your house, or before Jeremy
do PI
puts
work on the buyer.
but before Jeremy puts them in his car, shows them, or lets them into your house, we can check these people out and make sure that they're on the up and up.
Interesting. Wow. Well, that's a lot about pre-inspection, but really, really cool stuff. So again, number 8 mistake is don't sell your house without a pre-inspection, right?